What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and a recreation of the Singapore Changi Airport, and taking a look at Terminal 1. In between episodes, handled the carpet. This carpet kind of fans out a little bit. Once I have a better idea on where shops are going, I will adjust that. The carpet, it's kind of a light tan color, and then it has like little bits of red coming through in different areas. So that will be something we deal with. I don't know if I'm going to change the carpet or what. But today, want to deal with basically probably the left-hand side, and we will eventually get to the right-hand side in due time. This bathroom may slide up a little bit now that I'm just kind of looking at things, because I kind of would like to take a shop room and come all the way across here. I think I can manipulate it enough to get through the security area, but I don't think I can manipulate it to get past the bathrooms. So I think what we're going to need to do is rip you guys out. Go ahead, turn that off, and delete it. And we will just shift it up just a couple squares. It's not going to affect the actual bathroom itself. That's fine. I think I need to start though with escalators, elevators, and bathrooms. So I'm going to slide over here to Terminal 2. I'm going to grab these bathrooms. That is the same size bathroom, isn't it, now that I'm thinking about it? You're just you, aren't you? Yes. Okay. So there are bathrooms that live down here. And it's mirrored on the other side as well. The basic infrastructure is mirrored left side and right side. So you're going to live there as well. Once you guys take out that, we'll be able to copy them up there. In the meantime, we can at least turn you guys on so that the folks over here could use them, even though that, no, I don't want to delete it. I want to actually turn it on, even though there's bathrooms down over here. Maybe you need to go along the way, and maybe you guys are a little closer for you guys. There are bathrooms somewhere here. Basically here and here, almost in alignment, right straight down. How big is that? It's basically 2 squares. So we might be able to get away with the larger bathrooms. Yeah, let's grab you guys, because this is kind of the central area. So there's going to be a lot of people in this area, conceivably. So we'll do 1. And we'll come down on this side for 2. And again, we'll go ahead and turn them on. At least make them useful, right? There. Okay. On. There we go. So there are a couple shops right here in the center. There's one actually almost adjacent to the bathrooms. Those will probably be the last ones we add in. Did you guys? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and just do that. And in fact, let's pause for a second. I need to do some massive zoning. So I'm going to take... I want to come forward 2 squares. Sure. We're going to take out all of the zoning there. It's going to freak the game out for a second. But I'm going to go ahead and drop in some zoning here for the shop. Again, just so we're not doing a ton of small shops again and again and again and again. Because we've seen back in Terminal 2 and Terminal 4 that the shops tend to be vacated frequently. You are not all international. You are. Do I have you guys zoned as international? I don't think I do. Now I do. So you all need to be internationally zoned. And this all needs to be internationally zoned. So that should take care of the entrance. You all need to be zoned. Come through there. And little bits here. That should be everything. Now we can come over here, grab these guys. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And we could probably add you there, but I'm going to go ahead and do it right here. Looks like there's a few shops here. There's a walkway, and it looks like there is... What is that? That is a baggage storage by Smart Cart. So, from baggage storage to baggage wrapping, or even matters to do with unaccompanied baggage and travel accessories. Baggage storage stores are well equipped to handle your needs. So that's up there. We will get to that whenever we do the right-hand side. But let's slide over to the left. There is a down escalator that lives right here that takes you down. It's basically just another access point to this. I'm not going to add that in due to, space constraints. But there is an escalator. I did not zone this floor, did I? No. No, we didn't. That's going to be a problem. Let's deal with that real quick. So I'm just going to do the entire section. Part of this is unsecured. And we will deal with that down the road. Oh, got it. But for the time being, we're just going to do the entire thing just to make sure we've got the elevators, escalators going into the correct zoning. So let's come down here. There is an escalator that lives over here. Goes this direction. It's next to 41, which actually, I think did I label that? Yep, D41. Look at that. Actually was somewhat efficient. We're going to do this bad boy right. Actually, this isn't horrific. Again, there's the down escalator that lives here, and it lives next to that. So I'm just going to put it here. There's a... There's a bit of thunder, apparently. There's a few plants in the front. There's a shop that lives next to it. I'm going to run some shops basically here. Looking closer here, this kind of jogs back a little bit and over. And I guess we'll do that. I swear I did that, but apparently not. We will do the same thing on the other side. Nope, not there. I wanted it back. And there. And we'll take that out. Okay. So we've got the escalator up. We've got bathrooms that are not turned on. So that real quick. There we go. Over here, there is also an escalator, an elevator, and a cat, apparently. This wall kind of extends over. The elevator, I'm going to do this direction. I'm going to set it back a little bit. To say here? It basically lives here, and it's kind of on a diagonal. But since we can't do diagonals very well, and the fact that it's one of the elevators that you go in on the front side, you come out the back side, and vice versa, depending on what floor you are. Since we can't do that, I think we're going to have to do something like this. And I think we'll do the escalator right near it, say here. We'll take this wall down, we'll take it over and down. It's going to be a tight fit. There. Actually, we might as well just take it all the way down. And, because you can walk behind it, but I don't think there's nothing actually behind that. Correct? No, it's literally a... What is that? I don't know. It looks like there's doors, but it looks like it's just frosted. So, not going to deal with that. Going to do the same thing on this side. How far up do we have that? 2 squares. So, really? There? Oh, no. Down 1. Come on. Thank you. Can I have my grid back? I think it goes there. Oh. No. No, it does not. I am not in the correct place. I did not go nearly over as far as I thought I was. Rotate, rotate, rotate. There. I don't know why my grid keeps disappearing, but we'll go there. Give me that, 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 and that. Maybe? Thank you. Okay. So that takes care of all that. Let's speed things up just for a second to make sure people can actually get through. It looks like they can. People are still getting through security. Just want to make sure that the zoning is okay. You guys are getting all the way through. You guys are getting through passport control. Lovely. Perfect. Continuing on. There's an elevator that lives right over here. And an escalator that lives slightly above and over, but it's going to be easier to line it up. Maybe. Because there are shops over here. For the time being, let's start here, get some shops in place. First things first, we do have a Hugo Boss right over here on the corner. And next to that is a Balenciaga. So you're, I probably butchered that because that's actually a French fashion house. Clearly, I am not of the fashion individuals. But it kind of comes out a little bit because of security. And it's going to be on the front here. And then there is a hallway that takes you back here. And I'm going to take it all the way back. There is a staff entrance. And I assume a break room back here. And I know it's a staff entrance because it says staff. So we're going to do a walkway here, there, and I guess we'll split it about there. There's a Burberry, a Gucci, there's a Longchamp, and a Michael Kors that is in between. I'm going to do a wall across here. And this hallway comes right here. I'm not going to do it there because let's do two. Why not? I'm going to come over and go up. That way we've got access for staff. It's a very small hallway, so I'm just going to do that. And so we've got Gucci. We've got Burberry, Gucci, and I think we'll do Longchamp in here as well. Over on this corner, we've got a 7-Eleven that's going to live kind of on this corner. Take it to, say, here. We've got a Pedro on this corner. And there is an Adidas over here. I'm going to do the Adidas right here. In this little slot here, there is a Changi FX money changer. So I'm just going to use straight information desk. We might have to move that over a little bit now that I'm looking. So let's take out this wall. Actually, you know what? No. Let's leave the wall. I have a better idea. I'm going to do this. Take out that. I'm going to do a door. Actually, I want to take that forward one more square. There. Pedro. That's an interesting question. I don't think Pedro is open on this side. I think it's only on the front. But that'll allow staff to kind of come through here if we take that piece of wall out. And then it'll allow kind of staff to get through at least. Let's start over here and we will just start filling the shops in. The Hugo Boss looks like the register is kind of on the back, and then it's small tables kind of in the front. Guess we'll do this one since it kind of fits evenly, and then give me the nice shelving along the walls. There's mannequins over there. I don't want that front one. We'll do that, and that'll work for Hugo Boss. These all have a black strip of tile across the front. Both these two have kind of the stylish marble tile, and it looks like it's the same. So we'll just kind of color it in the same, like so. You, my friend, also have cash wrap in the back. Some small nice tables in the middle. And then looks like there's some hanging wall space. Do a couple of those. 1, 2, 3. Give me the nice shelving again. There we go. And that'll work. Your hallway. And then we've got Burberry. I don't honestly ever know how to pronounce that. It's got a here. I forgot which space it was. Looks like the register's kind of behind a wall area. So something like that. There's a wall in the middle here that has like purses on it. And then there is a window front. I guess we'll do that, and we can squeeze a wall in there. I'm gonna do a wall on the other side as well. There's a giant picture of fashionable people that are on that short wall. Fashionable people that are not me. I'm one of those people who prefers comfort dress versus anything else. Comfort and utility, I guess. And we will do table here. There's a mannequin that's chilling next to the table, but I think that statue would just be a little on the large side. Nope, I wanted the nice shelves. Kind of roll the nice shelves in here like that. And nope, give me a little bit of space back there, and give me, I don't know, give me the basic shelf. That'll work. There's a couple different tiles going on. There's the basic white marble through here. Again, there's the black strip that goes across. Nope, that's not. That's what I want. All the way to there. And this kind of comes across as well. I need the zone real quick. Okay. And there is... Yes, we'll go with this tile. It kind of comes around here. Like that. And then the rest of it, it looks like it's just kind of a solid color. Next to that, we've got the good old Gucci store. And, white marble. There's a walkway, and then it... Yeah, that'll work. Looks like, it's got black pattern tile, kind of like that, with kind of a walkway down the middle. Gotta take the walls in a little bit. Again, it says Gucci on the side. Nice fashionable picture out there. And then it just has a bunch of racks on the outer sides with cash register right smack in the middle in the back. We'll go ahead and roll through some shelving through here. Got some nice fancy looking shelving up in the front. Couple pedestals. With some wallets, purses, handbags. Everything you could want. I will go ahead and just leave that space. It's fine. After that, you've got Longchamp. What does Longchamp sell? Looks like purses. Travel accessories, handbags, ready to wear, eyewear, shoes. All kinds of stuff. So it looks like, again, just side shelves. Nothing really groundbreaking. Looks like the front entrance is wide open, though. Well, I suppose technically there's a picture of someone holding onto a purse, and then there's kind of a few pedestal running right through the middle, and we probably need a register in the back there. I don't like that it's offset, but sure. Hallway. Oh, hold on, Kyle, real quick. Zoop. No, that's it. That's not exciting at all. There is a Michael Kors. Due to space restrictions, we will skip Michael Kors. The Adidas shop's over here on the corner. More tiles similar to that. Just kind of some large squares. It's got, looks like a small pedestal display at the very front. And a rack behind that. Do it there so that we've got space for the register. It's a smaller store. Got some wall-mounted shelves, and hopefully staff will be able to access that. And then Pedro, we've got a bunch of purses. Yeah, there's a display window on the side. I was trying to track down the picture I had. And so we'll do a window there. It's a very small store. Register there, and actually we'll throw the other register back there for the 7-Eleven. So we'll do that, that. So you can get your purses, your wallets, your handbags. There's a lot of purses, wallets, and handbag kind of places here. And that'll work. Give me nice shelving in front of the window. As for the 7-Eleven, there's just a bunch of shelving on the sides. And be the basic ones, 1, 2, and that should suffice for that. Again, same marble tile, same black stripe. That basically wraps up the shops on this side. I don't want to close that. God, get Give me the 7-Eleven, I guess. Okay. So you guys will be able to access as soon as you come in. We've got the bathrooms down here. Give me shop zoning for a minute. Actually, give me this zoning for a second so I can take that out so that goes away, maybe? Okay, what's the trouble here? Everything is... Okay, there we go. In fact, give me this so I can take out the carpet so I'm not forgetting about that. Again, this is open to down below. Come across there. In line with the bathrooms. I'm getting to tile things. There is a... I still have that elevator, too. What is it, a W.H. Smith? Yes. There's a W.H. Smith. That's basically in line with the elevator and escalators here. And I think if I run this across, well, there's walls in the way. I think I'm going to take it to here. But there's more international issues up here. It's the cash registers, isn't it? It is. I'm not sure why that is. Is it because no, it's all of them. And it's not up against a wall issue, it's just a cash register issue. That's weird. I don't think I've encountered that before. Huh. Okay. All over the place. So basically we're going to run a shop room to here. And it's going to come across basically to... basically to about here. I can't do it because of the walls. I will tweak that in a second. There's a upgrading in progress area here, but it looks like there might be a food room down here. I'm not 100% on sure with that. I'm going to take a wall. We're going to come... Oh. I'm going to go to here for right now. Trying to decide if I want to go up to here or not. Let's go ahead and do it. That'll give us more space for shops. There's a couple shops here, and there's kind of a walkway around. I know I'm going to have to do, again, the unzoning thing. But over here, since this is kind of a food area, I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze a food room down here. Because it looks like there's just a couple kiosks. So really small from some of the video. And there's some food down on this side. But I might be able to squeeze something small down here. Because there's no shops or anything, even with the bathroom. So maybe we'll do that. Just to get some food on this floor. But there is a Starbucks that I've seen in several pictures and video that lives kind of over here. This I'm going to leave open for right now. That's going to be a, that's something for maybe 2 videos from now. I'm going to get a food room real quick. And I think we're going to go here, in fact. Here to here. Because the hallway's going to end up popping out right here. I just going to do a small pseudo food room, a pseudo Starbucks, if you will. Wrap the counter around like so. We'll do a display fridge, and hopefully this works. And give me the coffee machine back here. 1, 2, and how about some snacks back in the back, and just some counter. Then we could just delete the food room, and lovely. You're gonna exist right there. Starbucks, wonderful. That Starbucks. Now that I'm thinking about it, nope, it stays on the carpet. There's a trash can right there. Looks like there's actually a post down here at the end. So I'm just going to take this around the corner, and I think that'll be fine. Now, let's pause, shall we? We're going to come all the way up to here. We're going to come all the way across, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 squares. We're going to take out all the zone. We're going to come in with a shop zoning. It's going to be a single shop. Like that. Now we just need to rezone both secure and international. The game does not like it when I do this. It's trying to compute all kinds of pathways and stuff. But that should take care of that. Do you want to come right here? And we're going to take out this. We're going to take a wall right here. And down here. Going to leave this zoned as secure and international for right now. In fact, I will even do a door. I'm going to pop it out 1 square in, and I'm going to let that just hang for right now. That will be in maybe 2 episodes. We will cover what's going in there. For right now, there is... I forgot what it was. It's an Omega. So you got your Omega watch store. Next to that is a jewelry store. That's actually a little bit of a diagonal. And what's next to that? I'll tell you what, let's do 1, 2, 3. Delete. We're going to run a... Ooh, that's going to be tiny. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go only with the Omega because there's no way we're going to get another shop right next to that. So give me shop, give me register, and I'm going to put the register along here. And it is a watch store, so you've got some cases with jewelry, watches. I've got cash. There we go. We'll go ahead and let them build stuff. And then next to that, we've got the coca trees, as well as an electronics and computers, and the W.H. Smith. Where does that entrance go? Okay. So the coca trees has an opening here. So we're going to actually take out that little bit of wall. That needs to go. And so you've got coca trees, which again, candy, chocolates, and the like. Next to that, you've got the electronic shop. I'm going to do a E. You actually... And then you've got the W.H. Smith kind of on an angle. I think I'm just going to run it there. And all of these are fairly similarly tiled. Kind of the white tile. Actually, that's going to be black anyway, so not have to worry about that. Because it does have the black trim again across the front. So it just goes across like that. We'll go ahead and fill out the shop space. Coca trees, again, a lot of candy, M&Ms, Kit Kats, all kinds of good chocolate. I'm kind of hungry, in all honesty. And my cat is about to knock my monitor over. Hi. He was sitting in the window above my desk and staring out at the rain. The electronic shop, it looks similar to like an Apple store. So it's got kind of some earbud areas and then just basically a large area with iPads, iPods, and the like. iPhones, iWatches. The W.H. Smith. It's open on basically three sides. So it's open here, and then comes in into a diagonal. And yeah, and it's diagonally open along the stairs. Looks like the registers are towards the back. So I'm going to drop the registers in here. And I'm going to start actually with tile so that we can kind of lay this out. And so it kind of comes across and it basically forms like a kind of a wedge kind of shape. So let's do that. And where does this end up? It's going to be too close to that escalator, isn't it? I think I'm just going to... Yeah, we'll take it straight across. Yeah, there's a little bit of wall over here. So I'm going to just drop wall there. Interior, it looks like it's just the white marble-esque tile. I know, all my hard carpet work, all for naught. Bookshelves, those are kind of like the nice ones, and so those are kind of all in the aisle. It looks like there's a hole right over in the central area here. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that, that, and then there's just pedestals of magazines and all kinds of whatnot. Crossword puzzle books, actual books. Give me more of the nice ones. Do there and there. And I think that'll be good. So we've got an electronic shop, our coca trees. Actually, give me. There's a big bright M&M display. Put that a little bit more yellow. There we go. And that'll take care of those shops. Going further over, we need to figure out the escalator and elevator situation that I've kind of been avoiding. So there is a duty-free wines and spirits that's over on this side. There's a Gassan Watches that lives next to that. There's a walkway and then a Herms with an escalator next to it. Directly below and to the left, as we're facing here, there is a Charles and Keith with an elevator next to it that takes you up to the floor above us where there is food and drink. And so, what is next to that? Don't know because it's all under construction. Well, that's cute. Why? Okay. Cool. Apparently, designer's choice. Which is me. There's kind of a diagonal area here, and I don't know what it is. So, I don't want to do tile. But I'm going to do tile. I'm going to start this way, work our way over. Give me the elevator first, so that we can get that in place. Never mind. Give me international zone. Don't know why the shops keep unzoning there. And I've got a feeling it happens every time I load into the game, which is a little frustrating / problematic. Give me the grid, give me the elevator, because we need to make decisions now. The Charles and Keith is set down a little bit, so I think I'm going to put it here. What is that? 1, 2, 3 squares from the edge, and then 1 up from the bathrooms. That should work. Then we're going to mirror it onto the other side. 1, 2, 3, so it should go there. Because I'm just stretching that wall straight up. The Charles and Keith, I suppose we can go ahead and build real quick. Go away. Fine. I will... Here, as to go. Actually, no. Hold on. Do I have something better? Handy. Why not? W.H. Smith. You're gonna come over... Yeah, even the video that I'm been using that was released like a week ago, it still doesn't list what that shop is. It's still just walled under construction. So this is going to be the Charles and Keith. It's open to this direction. So I'm going to come across here, here, and we're going to have to go over one more square. And up. And so it's going to be open there. There's the wedge of unknown shops. Basically, the triangle. No idea what I'm going to put there. And then the escalator's kind of at a diagonal. Obviously, can't do diagonals, so I think we're going to do the escalator. Why did that just suddenly brighten? Okay. Yeah. Because there's the Herms that's next to this. I'm putting it here. I am not putting it here. What's above me? Oh. An escalator. Okay. You can go. Wall. I'm trying to decide if I want that there. Huh. Take this out. No. I... I'm overthinking things. Take it out. Take it out. Since I don't know what lives here, what's on the other side? There's another coca trees on the other side that we're going to be losing because it is mirrored across. I'm not going to be sad if we lose another coca trees. Nope, I want it here. It's not like we don't have a ton of shops already. We will leave a little bit of space over here. Here. Yes, I'm going to do that. I don't need to do that, but we're going to do it anyways. So this is going to be Herms. And in Herms, you've got... What do you have? Let me guess. Purses, wallets, and the like? Full range of product families, leather bags, luggage, notebooks, leather accessories, equestrian, silk scarves, women's ready-to-wear, men's ready-to-wear, jewelry, watches, belts, gloves. Okay, they've got everything. Tableware, art of living, they have... You name it, they have it. It's... I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe it's like a fancy Walmart. I don't know. But it's pretty much in line and open to the front section. I'm going to slide this over a little bit since we do have some space. And we're going to come up and I'm going to bracket that off a little bit. It's more It's got a window up here on the corner, and it's got a window over here on the corner, and so you've got all kinds of stuff that you can buy in here. We will set up the cash register back there. We will go ahead and roll some nice shelving along the sides. We'll do some wall shelving back there. We will do a pedestal there and a pedestal there. We'll do kind of a basic large table in the middle for all of your everything. Apparently your Heineken and your Coke. Cool. Escalator. That's fine. Down here, the Charles and Keith. Your fashion go-to destination for stylish urbanites. Cool. I'm gonna do the cash wrap on the side. Oh, I stand corrected. Not on the side. This whole corner is open. There's a display window over on this side. And you go there. Looks like they've got a fine display of shoes in the front corner. I'm going to take this at a diagonal. We're going to put it here. We're going to zone this as that so that, you know, people can actually access it. The perimeter flooring looks like this, but tan. And since I don't have tan, we're just going to do black. And it kind of comes in at a little bit of an angle. There we go. And then the rest of it's just kind of a light marble-esque. So you've got your basic shoes there. There is a pillar there. It's got cases of shoes inside. Give me the nice ones up in the front here for kind of a looks very sparse, to be honest. Give me a pedestal. That basically is it. Again, food down here, it looks like there's also a excuse me, GST refund that's down here as well. Herms, I don't think the same kind of light colored trim. And just the fancy marble in the middle. It looks like it's got some logo in there. And then next to that, we've got the Gasson watches. Next to the duty-free shop. There's kind of a wall that's separating them. It is a little bit more of a larger area for both of those. We're going to run it there. Ooh. There's an additional little area of wines and spirits that lives here. So we're going to take this wall up and over. And this comes up like that. Basically, it leads you to a walkway that takes you in between all the shops here. Wall might be a little on the large side. We're going to start from here. We'll do it in sets of 3. Where does that end? Okay, I'm going to move it to here. Take out that one. So we've got Gassan watches. And it looks like it's got a bunch of watches on the back wall, and then kind of some pedestals across the front. So a bunch of watches, or watches along the front side as well. And then next to that, we've got the duty-free shop for wines and alcohol, called Wildmore. That's over here as well. That is open. We've got some space to play with. So I think I'm going to decide that I'm going to go to about here. That might be a bit big. That's okay. So there's kind of a pillar there, and there's another one that's in line with it. I'm going to do that. And without fail, somebody's going to get stuck in that centerpiece. One of my contractors, I can already feel it. Is that too far out? Nah. Because there's a Tiffany's and a Louis Vuitton that will live down here. Garden, information, another garden. Oh, on the right-hand side, there's a Dior that lives over on this side. So that will be good. Let's go ahead and get the shops in and operating. One there. There's one basically in the middle, so that'll fit nicely there. Give me the wall. Mounted shelves. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and we've got a bunch of the nice ones that are out here with all of your watches on it. And we'll do that. And then there's a few pedestals kind of along the front with some of the nicer, fancier watches. Over here, there is... I think I'm going to use this. Up in the front corner, say there is an automated machine that will allow you to get your own alcohol. It's like your automated bartender, if you will. And so it'll pour you a drink, assuming you've got, you've made your purchase of backpacks apparently, but that's That's fine, I guess. I'm gonna do that from there. There's basically big tables of all the wines and spirits. Do that there. Throw in some nice shelves of wines back here. And some more over here. And along the back wall. Tile-wise. Same perimeter tile. There, there, there. And up. You're at a little bit of an angle, so we'll do that. The Gassan watches, it looks like it's carpet. Yeah, it's like a gray carpet. Well, it almost looks purple, but that could just be lighting. So we've got that, and then we've got this guy. This has a lot going on. So we're going to use kind of the fine to come through there. There is some solid black tile that comes, say, to here. It goes back, it looks like. Somewhat create like a walkway, if you will. And it kind of does the same thing towards the front. Then it looks like it's hardwood on the corners. Which is weird, but we will go with it. It looks like it's kind of this color. And we will mirror it on the other side. The rest of it just looks like it's just kind of solid white. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we will take that out, take that out. Are you guys happy now? No. Oh, because that's actually... You are a closed space, so I'm just gonna... That, and that. And that'll take care of the shops on this half. There's a Starbucks that's going to live here. A little bit of shop in this stretch. I think I'm just going to do a single shop. But there's another cosmetics / duty-free wine and spirits here. But that will have to wait until next time. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Take this out. But next time, I want to wrap up this and see if we can knock out everything on the right-hand side as well. Again, a bunch more shops. You should be able to get there. Where's that escalator just before we go? I'm just going to grab this stretch of square? No. I want to get just this. And you are even here, so you're directly above the elevator here. I think you're over 1 square. Yes. And so much of the right-hand side is going to be mirrored as the left-hand side. And we will get that going in the next episode. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.